Time for Mass Millions.
For some people, these little round balls hold the American dream, a chance to grab for the brass ring.
You have about as much chance of hitting the lottery as you do of being struck by lightning.
But despite the odds, somebody's got to win. The folks at the Lottery Commission love it when the big prize goes to a needy family. Makes great public relations. But what happens when the winner is an alleged underworld boss? Well, that's what they found out in Boston when a man named Whitey Bulger hit the jackpot last July.
Whitey Bulger is a 61-year-old resident of South Boston, Irish Catholic, convicted bank robber, did time in Alcatraz.
He's perceived as a very mysterious fellow, but at the same time very well known because of the federal government, law enforcement officials like the FBI who have pegged him as one of the top mobsters in the New England area.
This is James Whitey Bulger. Few people ever get close enough to take his picture. But even if he's rarely seen, most people in Boston know who Whitey is. He's the reputed king of Beantown's crime world.
Mr. Bulger basically was controlling the loan sharking, extortion, narcotics, and gaming in the greater Boston area.
Despite those allegations, Whitey's been a real pro at eluding the law. Since serving time for bank robbery 25 years ago, he hasn't spent a night in jail.
He's famous for only using payphones and then moving mysteriously just when the authorities get the payphone that he's using, he moves to another one.
He must have all the luck of the Irish one could have.
Whitey's also connected. His own brother, William Bulger, is the state Senate president. We tried to talk to Senator Billy Bulger, but were told by an aide that the senator would not comment on his brother's past.
It is an interesting coincidence, shall we say, that the top mobster in New England is also the brother of one of the top political figures. And it's something that I know for many years people have tried to link them up, but have been unable to do so.
There are some who say Whitey's only real concern these days is the IRS. An IRS net worth investigation hangs over him like a dark cloud. In a net worth probe, he would be forced to disclose his sources of income.
It's a very, very serious threat for him to be investigated along that line.
But a few weeks ago, master criminal Whitey Bulger became Lucky Whitey Bulger. Unbelievably lucky Whitey Bulger. A lottery ticket, and 6 numbers later, all his IRS fears disappeared.
This could be your lucky night.
To say the least, it was Whitey's lucky night. He hit the big one. A reputed crime kingpin was suddenly part owner in $14.3 million of taxpayers' legal money